Oh my goodness gracious. This is awesome. I think we're back again. Hold on, let me see if I can I share this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me get the camera set up here. If I just plug this in, I'll turn this on. Oh my goodness gracious. We are back. All of my problems have been solved. This is gonna be good. We're doing the same thing again today, but this time there's a little bit more light. You can see the scene. The stage is set. It is wonderful to be here. Is my microphone working? This is awesome. Is the music loud? Is it quiet? Live broadcast technology. I have something wonderful to share. If I can maneuver these cables, I'm plugged in to the matrix here. Check this out. See that? That is a full box of operating systems on CD, restocked. They're not listed yet though. You have to give me some more time. And those are MK Orchestra. And this is the pile of trash in the studio here. But we're not going to focus on that today. Because today we have work to do. And that work is CDs. Look at that. I think that's good. How do people do it? This streaming stuff, it's so complicated. You have to like hear it and speak into the microphone. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? All right, sweet. Well, we're just gonna pick up where we left off. This is what I'll be doing for weeks, months, years. I took the photos for the album and graded them and posted them, but unfortunately, I can't seem to make it public until the album releases. I don't know how you figure that. Get your moderators to come help? Help with what? I don't have moderators. The Compakt Corporation doesn't need them. We're so ahead of the curve. When we see a misdoing, they are dealt with Oh, packing CDs. If only it were that simple. One day, when I have my very own factory in Trenton, New Jersey, I will have millions of employees to do this for me. This is cool though. This time you can actually see what's going on. There was a bit of an issue last stream. It got really dark out for some reason. Hopefully this is the last time I have to do this, but yeah, there would be about 80 more of these to do, so. I'll have these in a pile over here. I got some advice for my camera. There's less on the screen now. You can see the UI is a little bit less cluttered. We're keeping some of it though. I like the numbers on the bottom. They look pretty sweet, I think. You can see the battery life. It's like my own battery if you think about it. If you really get down to it. I'm not doing this ever again. I will find somebody else who can produce CDs in white jewel cases. But perhaps today, if you stick around, you'll be able to hear some more music off the album. You should be able to see some of it right now, at least. Tedious and repetitive tasks would be nice. This is kind of like a job, in a way. It's like a job you do all day. You don't, I would be playing video games right now on my Super Nintendo. Instead, here I am. The lighting is so much better. You wouldn't believe it. We have the technology of starting the stream here at 6 p.m. as opposed to 9 p.m. So there's sunlight. But it's not going to be here for long, don't worry. Maybe when it goes down, I'll bust out the studio light so we can inhale the burning fumes of 1960s plastic around the cable as 650 watts course through the bulb. And also I won't be able to see what I'm doing. But that's all right. Title? Yeah. That was I had to email the distributor directly because you can't edit releases once they've been released. At least not through CD Baby, which is the program I use. So someone had to go in manually and do that. And then I forgot to do it for Amazon Music too, so that's still missing. It's alright though. One day we will have our own streaming service. Only hosts our songs and nothing else. Any other obscure groups you plan on remixing? This is a good question. Probably. There's so much, there's quite a bit out there. I want to do a second YMO remix, but I also don't want to do any remixes because I grow tired of making remixes. But I have to at least finish Remixes Volume 4, so however many I have to do left of that. They're fun when you have ideas, but I can't think of anything I want to do right now. Finding out about YMO from you. That's crazy. Now, I didn't discover Yellow Magic Orchestra until late last year when I was working on the cover for operating systems, and I found the cover for Writing as a Single, and I stole it. I stole the design. And that's true. No, I was heavily inspired, and then I went and bought all their music on CD. Well, most of it. I couldn't get. I couldn't find their '93 album on CD. That one's really good too, though. I like that one a lot. It's a lot more experimental, I guess. A CD and vinyl record once I'm no longer broke? Yeah, that would be nice. I wish they didn't have to be so expensive, the records. I was shooting for 50, but a single LP is 30, and so a dual LP is just inherently twice as expensive. I could probably do cheaper in the United States, or perhaps, yeah, cut like $5 and then raise shipping costs. I've been contemplating this. You know, before it was all right, before I was able to absorb some costs, but now it's starting to become unfair to people in the U.S. buying stuff, having to subsidize the cost to ship outside the U.S. You could do it cheaper when you sell 6,000. Yeah, if I could order, if I could stock more copies of things. There's a limit though, because I can only package and ship so many things at once. I'll tell you what though, I would have ordered 300 of operating systems day one, not 100, because I do think that one is worth that that amount of copies. I would have saved money. It wouldn't have been 3 times as expensive. It would have been probably about twice as expensive. It's all right though. Must make profit, yeah. It's a tough one. I spent, you're looking at this quality camera here. This camera was some of the profit. These headphones I'm wearing were some of the profit, and then buying Ableton was most of the profit. That was quite the purchase. And then obviously the records were like $3 grand. after that, that was anything else remaining, you know. But it's good. Now, I'm glad we did the record. I wouldn't do it again if I were producing an album that was greater than 44 minutes. Because being on 2 discs is just a really hard sell. Like, this is on 2 discs, but the CDs aren't twice as expensive. You know, the CDs are like 20% more expensive, if that. So you should do Nina Girachi. I feel like an old man. I'm not sure what that is. I'm your grandfather while you're explaining, trying to explain to him who Compakt is. He's, what? Compakt? What is that? That's weird. Records put you on the map? That's true, yeah. I enjoy that. I enjoy the thought of that. I hope that is true. That just by having the records, people, yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. It's true that I know what I'm doing because I have 60 records in a box here in my room, the company room, the company storeroom. That is my office. This is gonna take many hours. I suspect the stream is going to go on for a long time. The last one ended so abruptly because my USB capture card crashed, or something. But this time I have coffee, so. The words said in Vices, you can read the lyrics in the individual uploads descriptions on YouTube here. We tried getting the lyrics on Spotify, and turns out that's a lot harder than you'd think. So you can't upload music directly to Spotify. You have to use a distributor.
Hi, yes, hello. Please.
I'm skipping the song again. This guy never shuts up.
Please have a seat, have a seat.
There we go. So obviously you can't just upload music to Spotify, you gotta pay a distributor, and it's just a fee, it's just a barrier to entry. But the distributor doesn't handle, like, lyrics. They handle metadata, or CD text or whatever, but you can't punch in lyrics through the distributor, so you have to use a secondary third-party service that isn't Spotify or your distributor. It's a different thing. And, is it Music Match, something like that? And they need your ID, like your government ID. I'm not even sure if Spotify has my government ID. So to what purpose that would serve to a lyrics adding service? Is it to prevent trolling? We do some trolling. Hello, my name is Daft Punk. Here's my real ID. Let me change the lyrics to one more time. Hello, Compakt. Hello, Fang. I think I'm saying that correctly. All right, this is number 10 here. That's 30 so far. We're making good time. This is so much quicker now that I'm sort of in a flow state. And it's also not 10 o'clock at night. I should elaborate on the records. I am planning on doing another record. It's just not for anything you've heard yet. And it's a single LP, so I should be able to charge 30 bucks as opposed to 60. I think. The pricing is a little weird. I haven't determined what kind of packaging I want to do, because these ones came in cardboard sleeves here, and they're kind of fragile. And it would be the same sleeve with the spine, so that might not be a good option. The background music is a little weird though. Is it quiet or is it loud or what? It should be. It's quite quiet. I can turn it down. I think it's alright. I just realized you said that. That's really funny. Hello. Akimiden. Hope I said that correctly. It would be a damn shame if I didn't pronounce that one right. That would be embarrassing. I wouldn't make these limited edition if I could get somebody to do it for me, but unfortunately I'm out of luck. I want to be able to upload all my artwork with a booklet and a full-size jewel case with a white tray with 2 discs that also have their own artwork, and the back of the tray also has artwork as well. So when you open it, you can see a secondary sort of cover. I couldn't even find, there's a lot of people doing limited run records that are lathe cut instead of pressed. I couldn't even find a service that would do limited run records that was a dual LP with full artwork and both discs were different colors. The closest I found was a service that would do a single disc with all of those criteria. So that's why we went with the pressed ones. It must be, everything we do must be to our specifications. No compromises. 20 years in the can. I compromised. Hello, I'm here. Hello. Art department at the Corpo has been doing pretty good. You could say that. You could say many things. I'll have the cover speed paint up and the back cover too. I thought the back cover was interesting enough, so I recorded it. Ooh, I could give you a preview of the books. You're not going to be able to see anything, but there's these little sort of dioramas for each of the albums. You can't see that at all. That's all right. But yeah, each of the albums included has their own little page, and then there's some more stuff here. And you can read all the text too. Nothing particularly thought-provoking, but nice things to look at. I didn't want to just put 4 pictures of the 4 albums that are included on this. That would be kind of lame. So I drew up new scenes to complement them. Good time zone. It's true. This is if you live in America anyways. We are East Coast. What is it, like 7 p.m., something like that? I think it's pretty late though in the UK right now. This guy can stop talking. Skip ahead here. Always talking, this guy. Always talking, but nothing to say. Figure that one out. These CDs are all stuck together. I'm gonna have to fix that in a second here. I would offer some kind of pre-sale on these, but Bandcamp's a little picky with how you list merch. So the only way to do that would be to detach the CDs and the bundle from the album and sell them as like standalone. I'd have to claim they were like posters or something. You know what I mean? What exactly would you say the story of operating systems is? Like, what's the lore? That's a good question. I think it's up to interpretation, but there is a correct answer. So, I mean, I have some stuff typed up for all the albums. You know what I'm going for. I guess it's the story of Compakt, right? In a way. You listen to every CD. I did put both of these in of one of the copies just to make sure that all the tracks were there. Because if they weren't, I would be screwed completely and would have to like send them back in. I don't think you can cut new music into already stamped CDs unless they're rewritable CDs, which these are not. Which is good, because if they were rewritable, then I think they wouldn't last very long. We have a couple CDRs and or CDRWs that don't read anymore after 20 years. They're just destroyed. Compakt was the friends we made. It's true. I got a fun story why I'm even doing the CDs like this. So when I bought, this is a good story. Do I have I don't have it within arm's reach here, but I have something similar. So you see this? This is a Deadmau5 release from like 15 years ago. This is a cardboard fold out with a plastic insert, right? Now, this is pretty cool. I think these are digipacks. I think that's what they're called. What if we did one worse? What if we just had a cardboard sleeve like a record and the CD slid into it? And we charged you $22 plus shipping to buy it. And what if this was when I bought Hyperdrama by Justice and was so angry because I knew that they were not charging a fair price for that. I mean, it's one thing if I charged $22 because I am I'm my warehouse, my stock manager. I also made the music. Fun fact. But these guys, I mean, I guess they could charge whatever they want because I still bought it like a schmuck. And I knew I could do it cheaper than that. CDs should be $10 to $15, not 22, for a cardboard sleeve. And so when I was doing MK, I made sure that everything was nice. I don't even think it came with a booklet. I think it came with like a fold-out or something that was, yeah, it was all right, but it's not really what I'm looking for when I buy a CD or anything, really. So here we are. The moral of that story is that now I'm forced to package 100 CDs because I'm too stubborn to do it the cheap or easy way. But jewel cases do break over time. The difference is that with jewel cases, you can replace them. And usually the trays are usually good, so it's just the clear exterior. Whereas a digipack or a cardboard sleeve is permanently damaged once the paint starts to chip, you know. Camera went blue. That's awesome. Let's see if I can fix that. What if I can't fix that? Now, what could have caused this? Would it be my USB capture card getting too hot? What do we think about that? New audio device? Nope, not quite. Don't switch. Oh yeah. This rocks. Hold on. I actually do think I have a fix. Hold on. I know you can see my list here. No, that didn't fix it. Let's see, did the camera die? That'd be kind of funny. That's a good bit. I'm a one-trick pony here. I keep, my bit is that my camera keeps breaking. That's the joke. Hey, there we go. We're back. I think the camera's getting too hot, which is good, because we've only been here for, what, 30 minutes? What if I do this? Air conditioning, full blast, fan, on. Now there's wind noise on my microphone. Good viewer experience, good stream. Stream quality, down. Light is going out. Getting dark outside. Okay, let's get back to work here. I wish I could share my setup here, but I have a cable taped across the ceiling. But I taped it up in a way where it's not going to get caught in the fan blades of the ceiling fan. If only they made a specialized camera that could plug into your computer and it would just work without any additional software or hardware. See, I got this capture card so I could display tape, 8mm tapes, high 8 tapes, whatever they're called, out of a camcorder, and maybe I should just switch to that camcorder instead. It's so easy. Everything's on the format. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do any. You can see. I could just point my phone camera at the camcorder's LCD, and then you can watch the tape like that. That would be a good way to do that. My Hypercam license expired. I should switch to Bandicam. That's what it's called. So I can record my Minecraft 1.7 PvP best of compilation. Would you guys believe it? Legacy Minecraft console still has the old combat. At least I think it does. Last time I played, I'm pretty sure it did. Despite being in 1.14, at least on PS4. So you can do like, you know, villager trading and stuff. I fucking hate this song so bad. Oh man. Hi8 is higher quality than 8mm? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're Hi8 tapes. I think that's what they are. They're still audio cassette tape shaped and sized, but they're a completely different format. But they just look like cassette tapes. Oh my goodness, we're coming up on 40 here. Got one more. Get a Canon XL1. This is a Canon. This is a Canon what does that say? E05 Mark II. Is that real? Did I make that up? I don't know. I bought it on eBay. No, EOS. Sorry, I'm blind and deaf and we jacked into the security cameras, yeah. That's how you're seeing this right now. It's all very complicated stuff, I don't understand it, so I just figured it would be better to use the systems that are already in place. Oh no! This one's a dud. You can't see that. Wow, you still can't see anything. It's like I've learned nothing this whole time. You can't even read the spine text there. Well, it's creased. And it's creased enough that I probably shouldn't put this in a unit that's going to a customer. So I will instead, we're gonna do the broken jewel cases too. So this will go on one of the broken ones. And that'll give us plenty of copies to throw around and you know, smash with a hammer or whatever. .7p quality? I wouldn't be saying those numbers. Just a heads up. And that is 40 copies. Interesting. Let's see if I can get this here. Thank you for the lol. like the stream if you like the stream if you like music, and don't like the stream if you would like to go to hell and rot for eternity in fire and brimstone. All right, 10 more. That's 50. That's halfway. So we're basically halfway. So if you think about it, we're already over the hill, despite being only 40% of the way there. Figure that one. Subscribe if you love your mom. That's awesome. Don't subscribe if you're fucking evil. Don't subscribe to instantly die. Cleaner to relax the paper fibers and increase the spears. I might be able to do that. This stuff is like fresh off the press. It still smells like plastic. It's also, I'm not sure actually. It's the spine here. The spine is on a perforated edge, so it's already kind of delicate. If I had a machine that could bend them for me, I wouldn't have had to order them perforated. But think about like a tear open package, like it's almost designed to come off, but it's really just there so that you can bend it. So it's already quite delicate. Evil people don't subscribe to Compakt. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers. I mean, this is a monumental occasion. When you get to 3,000 subscribers, you get nothing. You actually don't get anything until like 100 times that, I think. But that's all right. I have a 20 YouTube channels where I upload stolen content 24/7, and when one gets taken down, I just make a new one. But this is like my pet project channel, you know, here at Compakt. We have at least one high quality channel in a sea of trash. Paper play button. Yeah. You do get 3,000 people following you. Now, could you imagine? That's pretty sweet, but what if they were all robots? What if they were all chat bots that I paid for? That sounds more fulfilling, because that means that they're under my my thumb, right? I'm gonna bot 100,000 subscribers for $6 grand with all the profit that I get from these CD sales here of Pentalibrium is going directly to view botting. Not even view botting me. We're gonna view bot Mr. Beast to see if we can get him taken down. You know. We're gonna view bot Headbanger Records. They're robust. They are closer to you than most of us. The data centers, right around the corner here from the Compakt Tower. At least it will be once it's done construction. So I gotta haul ass here and move the tower or something. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Welcome to Sales Associate. Oh my goodness. Did you pay for that? Or was that a gift one? I'm still new to this. I'm still new to this this YouTube thing. I've only been doing it for 6 years, 5 years. $12 a year, holy shit. Oh my god. You don't get a discount on that? That's crazy. Because it's $1 a month, but maybe I can set it up so if you sign up it's only $10 a year. This is like the evil shit that Netflix does though, so maybe I shouldn't do that. It's like some kind of like form of it's not entrapment, but it's like capitalizing on FOMO. Oh, I'll save $2 if I get the year thing. Like, what if I'm like, what if I'm dead in 2 months? What a waste of money. Owlet's your banger? Owlet's probably in the top 50% for sure. If you had to take all my songs and split them down the middle, Owlet's probably the upper half. It is a shame I don't have the project file. I need it for a project that's coming up. So I have to remake the vocal chops from the original sample because I have like pictures of it, but I don't have the project. It's gone. And cutting up samples is like to get them to match is a pain in the ass, you know. Like Initialize? Initialize is pretty sweet. Initialize, Paranoid and New Stuff were all on the same project file, which is probably obvious once you listen to them back to back. But that's something I wish I did. I wish I took I just did this one backwards. Did I do the last one backwards too? That's no good. One of these is going to be fucked up in a way I don't even know, because I had not even considered. Yeah, I wish I had filmed the process of making New Stuff or Initialize, because Andrew was here when we did New Stuff, because he had quite a bit to record, and Jack obviously sent his parts, but we only have audio for both of those. Oh, and of course the piano at the end. Akimi Den. Featuring Ake Maiden. Paranoid and Riding are my two most played songs. I think I was working on Paranoid, and that solo at the end was heavily inspired by that. Because like this song is missing something. That's sort of like soaring, high-pitched synth. Favorite song is Mirth. Mirth is alright. It's alright. I started a new EP production. I started a new EP production. For some reason, it's easier to get in one project file. Yeah. I mean, that was Pentology 3 and 4 for the most part. Obviously, I didn't do the whole album in one project, but they were exported into a mastering project, all 15 tracks. This is another one of those broken cases where the tray is kind of loose. Hopefully that's not going to shake around. Nah, that's good. Take a sip of my coffee here. I'm checking, who the fuck is messaging me? That was really rude. I shouldn't say that. I thought it was going to be a joke message. It was a real DM. Oh boy. We're coming up on pearlescent here. This is monumental. Whoops. Just kidding. There's like 20 minutes left, I think. There's a couple things missing here. Scott, that guy is really rude to subscribe. Fuck you. If I don't get my money for these CDs, I'm burning all of them in a big live stream. All right, all right, let's do some reorganizing here. Super careful with these. This is a really funny song to be yelling at people. You're listening to this while describing your disdain for the people that like buy your shit and care about what you make. Good evening, boss. Late night shift every day, man. Every day is a late night shift. But this time it's especially good because we have our best project yet you're currently witnessing. This is a unfortunately small desk here. Let's see. The CDs came with these little plastic blanks that they rest on, which is pretty cool. So hopefully none of them were scratched. There we go. Uh-oh. Well, that one might be. We'll know when we get to the bottom of these piles here. Now, what would be extra funny is that we get to the bottom and then there's one that's missing from one of the piles. It'd be really nice. It'd be really sick with some vocals, and from there on, I can't unhear it anywhere else. Hold on, sorry, I can't read. I can't. There's a fun fact for me. I don't have reading comprehension. I also don't have object permanence and hand-eye coordination. All right, what do we got here? Recently, I heard one of my projects and thought, damn, it'd be really sick with some vocals. And from there on, I can't unhear it everywhere, even in some Compakt tracks. I can't read, dude, I can't read. That sounds sweet though. You should do vocals if you have the focus. Singing without any kind of formal training is tough. Ask me how I know. Ask me about my music. That's my shirt. I have my medal and my pin and my shirt all say that. Oh, how'd you know I make music? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I actually do. I make music. This is when your camera exploded? Oh yeah, this is, yeah, around an hour in here. My music hat. I have a big hat that says music. Will you ever go bald again? I mean, I'm basically bald right now. I just haven't cut it because my, I was gonna cut it for the DJ Hero video. My clippers were dead and I didn't want to do it with a straight razor, so I just didn't. But also, it would be perhaps valuable to grow out my hair for a project that I cannot discuss. But I'll give you a hint, it's related to Compakt. Say something musical. I have a channel where I make music. It's called Compakt. One fact about me. Fun fact about this song, it became incorporated. while we were working on it. I liked the melody, but I wanted to change it, or change the song around it. So we ended up making 2 songs instead of 1. But now they're united on this album here. Compakt with dreads. Yeah, what's the cornrows? I get those. That's a good look on a balding Norwood 3 red-faced Guido with cornrows. And a suit and tie, because I still have a job, of course. A job to do here. Go back to fixing doors, forced manual labor. Good luck with that. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the support. This is a terrible stream though. You're not missing anything. I'm just doing this. And then it's over. Such is life. I keep thinking I screwed up these packages here. Oh, I did screw this one up. See, sometimes the tray sits above the lip here. That looks good. Gaming mayhem. Yes, yes. The party has started. Gaming mayhem is here. Back from shower. That's definitely part of it, yeah. Something like that. Sorry for being coy. Ask me about my vague post. Listen, the company doesn't condone the words or actions of a certain Compakt. Alright, what do we got here? 5 and 5? Nope. That's 5 and 4. Still getting that counting thing down. When will be pool stream? I will be swimming in my suit naturally. Compakt secret pool level. Have you heard? The secret. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here we go. This song is a. You've heard this one before, but this is included in Pentalibrium. This remix of Paranoid and the remix of Walk are diametrically opposed. They share nothing in common besides both being remixes I made of my own music. And that's the beauty of Compakt. So we keep you on your toes, you know. Yacht stream? Yeah, we'll do that. Taking the yacht out on the open sea, the open Pennsylvania Sea, when we finish the Flood, New Jersey project. It's going to be beautiful. Fun fact about this song, the entire thing was made with the Paranoid stems. That's the fun fact. I mean that like there's no additional elements besides drums. Pennsylvania is not landlocked. I'm not taking the yacht on the Delaware River. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Unless we're going to is it Lake Erie? That may as well be a different country. That's actually would be about as far as you could get in Pennsylvania from here, all the way up there. And then I'd basically be in Canada, and that's like a death sentence, you know. There's lobsters in Lake Erie? Ooh. Hunting lobsters. We're doing a lobster cooking video. I cook a mean lobster. Secret Andrew lore. I cooked lobster tail once, and we both ate it, and it was good. And that's the whole story. This is an awesome this is a good live stream. This is fucking insane. This is the worst. Putting together these CDs is driving me nuts. Came back to see lobsters? Yeah. We do have a good video where we cook a big stew, but I haven't gotten around to doing it because it's not stew season. We get the peppers and the chilies in from the garden, and the tomatoes from the garden. I make a big chili, but that's not exactly stew. Compakt stew. Used to sell lobsters at the market. We have a lobster tank in the tower, like they have at the grocery store, except for ours is the size of a swimming pool, and there's no lobsters in it. This is unbelievably bad. I apologize. Apologize to the viewers at home here. It's not about the journey, it's about the destination. This is Paranoid again, so we're gonna skip this one. Actually, now we'll let it play. It's all right. It's just the music video version, so it's a little shorter. Picked up the phone, it was a lobster. Yeah. Compakt can't YouTube Paranoid. Oh, my camera! Oh no! This fucking rocks. This is a good stream though, actually, like legitimately. Alright, what do we got here? I turn this off. How hot is the camera? Oh, very hot. That's good. Put it in the video mode, plug it back in. Yeah, that's awesome. It's like I never left. All the lobsters that were in the hypothetical lobster pool escaped and caused some problems. So it goes. My Hypercam trial expired, so I had to make a new email address and a new account. And I do that every 45 minutes. I have to do that. Sorry, guys. There we go. Camera can't keep up. It's getting darker. I don't know if you noticed. It's a little bit darker now. It's going to be in about an hour back to where we were last night, so. Well, that's all right. Let me see if I can take a break here. I can show you guys something cool on the stream if I can navigate my desktop, which might be impossible. It'll be this folder. All right, add image. Nope. Okay. Better idea. Check this out. Yeah, this is good. Stream, OBS, display capture, in front. Yeah, look at that. See that? Pretty sweet. They'll be on sale as a bundle. That's everything you get. Yeah. Quite happy with this. And then obviously you can purchase it separate too. See, now you can actually read, see all the stuff here. You know, it's legible. There you go. Pretty cool. All right, let's get back to work. What an upgrade this camera is from what I just showed you there. Would you believe me if I said it was the same camera? That's incredible. Incredible stuff. That's what you get for following Compakt. That's what I say when I hit you in the head with a tire iron. Oh yeah, also the final price for the bundle is it's $34 plus $6 shipping in the US. Because from what I've read online, 3 CDs in one box is the same as 1 CD and therefore still qualifies for media mail. It's just a slightly higher rate because the box is in an envelope. So it's the same as the records, which is $6. So it's $40 and then tax, which I can't stop. That's pretty sweet though. 1 CD in 3 boxes. I like that actually. Oh, this is pearlescent. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful, beautiful song this is. This is the bonus track on the record, so you're hearing it here for the first time. If you didn't buy a record, which is, yeah, that's cool. It's all right. I mean, you're like a second-rate fan. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't mean that. 3 boxes and 1 CD. We're getting somewhere. If I cut the CD up into 3 pieces with a pair of tin snips and ship them individually, I'm sort of like drip feeding you the music. You're getting 1/3 of the album every time a package arrives, you know. When pearlescent comes out, if you can name the time signature, you'll get a free shout out. Quite the deal, you know. Now, when I took the record out of the packaging and played it on my shitty free record player I got from a friend, and I heard pearlescent for the first time, because this is the one I checked immediately. It was wobbly and distorted, and I sank to the ground. I fell to the ground on my knees. No, I had to do some research to figure out why that might be. So the records are nearly full on all 4 sides, and that causes inner groove distortion. That's what they call it. Which is unfortunate because this is the bonus track, so it's the closest to the center of the disc. So, how many you got left? How many CDs I got left? I think I got at like 40. I think I got to do like 40 more, at least. We could do a tally here in a minute. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I knew that. 20, 40. There's 40, 50, 6. So I got to do 44. But 4 of them are damaged. So maybe we'll finish with those. This one's also crooked. What's up with that? It's artistic choice that the record doesn't play back at the correct speed. The wow and flutter. All right, well, we're moving into disc 2 here, so that's good. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I can't stand to listen to this. So we could just restart the album again. Yeah, this is quite the pickle. Well, why don't I do this? We could do... We could do this. Nope. There we go. Nope. Hold on. Hold on. Add to playlist. Boom. Look at that. Perfect. Play Idols at least. You're gonna have to buy a CD to hear that. I can't make that choice for you. That's It's also never been heard before, which is astounding. Funny story about Pentology 3. There's nothing really that funny. I mean, I made it 2 years ago, as of this month. It's kind of like a good fun fact. See, this guy never shuts up, ever. We should do a stream where I listen to other people's music and then we rate it. That's never been done before. Surely that's a unique concept. It's unique because I've never done it before. Compakt Tula, thanks. What is this character I'm looking at here? This little thing. It's like a little thing. I hover my mouse over it, the text changes. I think I'm getting a computer virus. I'm getting a evil malware attack on my live stream. Fuck. Skulls, Bonzi, but yeah, pretty much. We were talking about that. We should make one of those that just hangs out on your computer and takes up resources. But it plays music at full volume at random intervals, which is a cool feature. We'll workshop that one. There is malware on the CDs. You can download it for yourself. That is an option. When I order these, I could choose CD-ROM. These are audio CDs, but so to get the files off, you would have to rip them. But if I chose CD-ROM, I could have loaded them with like MP3s and then, or something like that, and then also like a whole game or something. Do you think they would stop me if I included the entire executable for like Doom or something? Like something that would be small enough to fit in addition to the album. I could send or post somewhere, make available the STEM features from operating systems. That would be kind of fun. Make your own initialize, make your own new stuff. I'm sick of catering to these people. It's the fans' job now. All right, that's 10 more. This is a good pile we got here. What you guys see is a pile of CDs, but what I see is a pile of my blood, sweat, and tears distilled into wealth that can be passed down to future generations. I recall stems for Vanguard. Ah, I see. You know that, yeah, you can make your own. You can make your own Follow Me remix. Because I don't have that project either, so. I think a do-it-yourself sort of do-it-yourself album. The only thing I produce now. It's just I just give you the building blocks. Have you seen Chef? What does that mean? What am I supposed to mean? What am I supposed to make of that? Yeah. Watch Chef 2014. Yeah, my name is Chef. Oops, that one's upside down. That would be funny. Do you think if I did one upside down and didn't notice, and I sent it and somebody asked for a refund, do you think they would do that? I am entitled to a full refund. I reserve the right to request a refund. You have wronged me in a way that cannot be recouped. Uh-oh. These CDs are getting ready to fall over here. My next album will be 1 hour of silence. If I asked for that to be pressed on records, do you think they would go for it? They'd be like, no, we deny this. We deny this on principle. You're producing waste. Or they still take my order. Just a PVC record with no grooves on it. Did I fuck that one up? Nope. Not a single bump. Nope. There's about 2 inches of ledge here, by the way. You can't see it, but it's true. So if this falls over, it's gonna be a little surprise. Is it funny enough, if I did a cooking video, is it funny enough if I take one of the records and cut it apart with a pair of scissors and melt it in a pot full of like olive oil and water? Is that a funny bit, or is that like evil and cruel, like wasteful sort of thing? Best intro ever, and Homecoming, appreciate it. What happened? I don't know. Sometimes I read things. There's nothing to read. It's like when you see words and you read them. Posting this right now, does anybody else do this when you like read words and you like see them in your mind? Does anybody else do this, or am I weird and fucked up and crazy? Atlan and Culminate, your music. Well, both of those are on this. You wouldn't believe it. This right here. Let's see if I can get it in this. Get it in the square. Nope. There we go. That right there. Outlet and Culminate. Your music really inspires me and evokes. I appreciate that quite a bit. Thank you for the kind words. This song doesn't inspire anything. This song just sounds like mud. But that's all right. Oh, I guess I could show you guys something kind of cool, if I could even find it, related to this particular track. Nope, I don't have it. Never mind. This is a good stream. Just know that there is a version of Posywid that is unique amongst many other things. And also there are many other tracks that are unique and perhaps mixed together in sort of a long-form way that would necessitate a dual CD release. That is not this particular dual CD release. I put my vague head on again. Sorry, I was in a trance. I don't even know what I said. Keeps evolving, tells a story. That's yeah, that was what I was going for. A picture paints 1,000 words. And an album paints 1,000 pictures. This is awesome. How do they do this at Disc Makers is the company I purchased these from. Like, they don't have a machine assemble all the parts. I'm not sure what kind of machine could do that without fucking up. I can't conceptualize a machine. They have to hand paint all of these papers and hand inscribe all of the discs. So much music in just 5 minutes of the same. Hold on, sorry, I can't read again. This is cool. It never repeats itself as in ever evolving. Yeah, despite what I'm doing right now, I get bored very often. I get bored of hearing the same thing over and over sometimes. Not always. I enjoy some house music, obviously. That stuff's very repetitive though. I'm not sure if our stuff is quite in the same world. You should do a t-shirt? I know. I should do a t-shirt, but then I have to make a t-shirt design. And that's scary. An operating systems t-shirt would be kind of cool. I still want to do a poster. I'm just the company doesn't exactly have the funds or the space. But I will, at some point this year, hopefully, have a poster of operating systems. I got to regrade the cover in a higher, is it bit depth, color depth? Making it more than 256 colors, because that's what the final grading of the cover currently is. And also space it out so that it's, 18 by 24 or whatever. Because right now it's a square, obviously. Compact on a t-shirt? Yeah, pretty much. Hold on, I can't read. In the discs or in the boxes? What? Smuggling, oh, I see. Smuggling white powder in those discs. Yeah, I didn't want to tell anybody. Yeah. The records are not expensive because they're expensive. They're expensive because of the merchandise within. Various chemicals and such. What's going on here? Did I miscount again? This should be 60. I don't know what's going on. I'm losing it. Oh my god, I still have so many. It's alright. Picture of my face on a t-shirt. That would psych me out. If I had to live in and around the packaging and processing of that would scare me. That's some kind of like a evil curse thing. Do you also ship your records internationally? Yeah. It's very expensive though. And I just got boned on all of the international shipments. It's 31 to ship to Europe and it's like 20 something to ship to Canada. And then I got basically an adjustments report from FedEx about a month after having already shipped them for an additional $15 to $25 charge per box. So the shipping is like $50 to $60. It's like insane. I don't charge people that because that's insane, but I might actually have to start charging people that because it's so expensive. It's actually eating into basically all of the revenue. I survived the journey back. You're not, if you are from not the U.S. You could have said if you are not from. You're making it hard for me to read here, man. You know I have cataracts and I have dementia and I'm colorblind, but I have to pay bribes to the import people. Yeah, pretty much. Like legitimately, FedEx charges a rate for a label, and then I ship it out, and the person gets the label, gets the product, and I make like 5 cents on the order, and then a month later, they charge me again and then put me in the red as a result. And I can't pass that on to the consumer because they already paid for the record, and I don't know what the adjustments fee is going to be. Nor do I know why they even, I don't truly know why they charge it. I think it is just modern import duties, laws and regulations that were passed, I believe, July of this year in Europe for foreign imports. But that doesn't explain the adjustments made on the Canadian ones, nor does it explain why I never had this issue with the CDs, and also why the records in the United States don't have this issue, since they're all done just with media mail via USPS. Yeah, with each sale I gain -$1. Yeah. That's pretty sweet. If you put it like that, I'm not losing money, I'm gaining negatives, you know. Anyways, my point is I'm gonna keep doing records outside the US, but I'm gonna try doing it through USPS instead of FedEx. Since their rates are a little bit higher, but they're like less likely to try and scam me, I hope. FedEx is a private business. USPS is government subsidized, hence why they have media mail, because whatever they're losing on that shipment gets subsidized by tax dollars. Though I've heard the post office is struggling, or has been struggling. Media mail used to be $2, now it's like $5 or $6. You're the only man in a suit that I can trust. Trust nobody. We try and be transparent. Look, we're trying to make some money, but if I was going to sell a shitty product, I wouldn't be hand assembling these CDs just so that the tray was the right color on my evening, my Wednesday evening here. Well, at the very least, I can still get the price of these to 15, which is the same as the other two CDs. So, and then I can further reduce it with the bundle because of the again, the shipping. The shipping is the big killer of profit. The print-on-demand services do handle shipping. But again, none of them offer the none of them offer exactly what I want here with my merchandise. And you know, in a way, I enjoy it. This is what it's like to be employed at Compakt. Ah, we're blue again. Oh. This is awesome. The content of the future. Now what if I just... Ah, shit. Hold on. Turn this off. I unplug this. I turn it back on. I plug this back in. Oh, what? That time it didn't work? What's going on here? Oh, you can see that. That's kind of funny. Sensor cleaning. What if I do that? Hey, there we go. I can also do this too. Want me to change up the angle here? I can just see my hands. And then I put on the suit for nothing. I'm not doing that. Another quick look there. Look at that. Operating system, CDs. Rows of CDs. Rows of trash. and more trash. And boxes and packing material. Good stuff. And there's the cable, the video cable, going from computer to ceiling to behind me. Good stuff, really good stuff. We can get back to normal here. Oh, the tripod's gonna fall over. That's a cool bit. I can do that for a bit. Knock the camera over and break it. Low battery? No, I don't believe that. How is that even possible? I've only been streaming for 3 hours. I'm not even fucking done these things yet. Oh my god. Well, perhaps this is a good time to call it quits. I mean, I could just do the rest of these. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I do like a pre-release where I can start taking orders. Not tomorrow, Friday. I'm not doing this again tomorrow. That's insane. Audition for Lex Luthor, yeah. They didn't accept me, I'm kind of bummed about it, so that's why I'm throwing out my hair. Please support my friend Compakt. He's under Yeah, that's true. That's not true. Don't trust a word this guy says. Alright, well, my camera's gonna die here, so I think this is it. I think it's time to end it. But, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. This was quite the, we got quite a lot of work done here, you know. Is that it? I think that's everything I have to say. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye. Well, I guess, hey, I'll let the song play out. Hold on. Don't end stream yet. I'm gonna turn the camera off though, I think. Oh wait, hold on. What if I do this? This is good. Ah, it just shuts off. I took the lens off. I wanted to see if that would do something funny, but unfortunate. All right. Goodbye.